Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to Breaking Bad, Season 1, Episode number 3. Last episode... God, a lot of things happened. But generally speaking, I don't know, it's just that I think that things went a lot crazier, and well, our characters are dealing with some stuff that they were not prepared to deal with, like, having to kill someone, and they are making mistakes, but that is completely understandable because this is the first time they've been doing this. They are still, getting comfortable around each other. They don't know how to act. This is very new. It is very, just not great because they can get into so much trouble if they get, found out. And Skylar is really, I think that she's getting that Walt is a little bit off, that he's not being himself, that there's something there by the way he's acting. And it's not just because of the cooking drugs and meth and stuff like that. I think that it also really has to do a lot with the fact that he has cancer and he's not telling anybody. And I think that it is one of those things where you are just dealing with your stuff and you don't really know how to cope and how to deal with it. And when you say it out loud to other people in your life, it really becomes real and you're not prepared to deal with that. So you're just like letting the problem on the back of your mind, even if it's a really big problem. So I just hope that Walt can find a little bit of comfort and support in his family whenever he's ready to tell. And yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. But like I said, we are just seeing how Walt is going to kill that guy because you can't let him go. Like, really, you can't. And if you're going to be in this kind of business, you really need to be prepared to do whatever it takes. So, like, there is not really a lot of choice there. And Jesse was supposed to get rid of the body, but he screwed up a little bit. And now it's a mess. His house, it's a mess. And I really feel bad for him because, damn, he was just so keeping the business and his personal house life like separate, and now it is just all in shambles. And like I said, they're very new at this. Even Jesse seems to have not dealt with this kind of situation before, so I'm guessing that he was a drug dealer, but like in a really low class, like just barely making money, not really playing in the big leagues. So this is also new for him, but it's a learning process. So we'll have to see how they clean all of that mess and how they just plan to continue going forward. It's just a mess in a lot of senses, and I am just dying to see what they come up with next. I've been enjoying this show so fucking much. It is just, I don't know, it just has something that is really appealing, and the characters, as I said before, feel really human, really layered, with a lot of layers. And I really love that. I really love complex characters, and yeah, I'm just here for the ride. I am just like really excited to be back in this show. But yeah, so if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction. But if you want to catch the full length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. And I think that's it. So without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? What a mess. I really hope that the structure of the house is not compromised, because that was nasty. Ugh. Oh.
Let's break it down.
Flashback?
What does that give us?
By mole, we're looking at 63%.
63? Wow. That is a big bite. And next step's gotta be oxygen.
Oxygen, 26%.
26. There you have your water.
Carbon, 9%.
To account for.
Yeah, they are.
Right?
Calcium is only 0.25%.
Yeah, they're breaking down the body.
That low? Seriously? Damn, I never would have thought that. Okay, so where does iron fit in?
It almost reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. But damn, this is great. I love it.
4%.
What? You can't have hemoglobin without iron.
Apparently it don't take much.
Go figure. Sodium.
Sodium, 0.04. Phosphorus, 0.19.
0.19. There we go. So, the whole thing adds up to 99.88804.
Ooh, no, that is bad. Oh.
We are 0.111958%
Who are these people?
shy.
Supposedly that's everything.
Yeah? It just seems like something's missing, doesn't it? There's got to be more to a human being than that.
Well, or just a suck of meat, blood, organs, skeleton, a round pot, a lot. Well, that's one way to do it. It's good that he doesn't have any nosy neighbors. Honey, I think that we should concentrate on the problem at hand first. No? Okay. I don't know, should you clean those? Like, that can't be sanitary. But what do I know? So, how are you going to deal with the problem at hand? Have you given it any thought? That must stink so much. Also, okay, so I know that I talked about it, I think, at least last episode a little bit, but I just can't imagine being that guy. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. I think it was... No, I don't remember his name. I know that Jesse said, like, his nickname or something, but I don't remember it. But I can't imagine being that guy, because... like, you have to know that you're not going to make it out alive, that any intelligent person would just have to kill you, because that's what you have to do. If you were in the opposite situation, you maybe had already killed them. So, but it must be so fucking terrifying to be in that kind of situation, in that kind of vulnerability. And then he just watched this whole thing happening, and I'm pretty sure that he knows that this blood and acid that was dripping down the ceiling is his, former partner in crime. And damn, that must be gruesome. Like, imagine knowing someone and then having to see all of these bits and pieces of, like, you don't even know what really happened, but that is a lot of blood and a lot of smell and a lot of acids, and that has to be traumatizing. I just can't imagine what must be running on into his head, because like he must be thinking about how did they deal with the body? Because this is nasty. Like
It's between that and cold-blooded murder.
Well, it's not even a choice.
Your real problem's sitting upstairs.
Is he talking about Jesse, or? Because if he's trying to make them, get against one another, against each other, makes sense. That would be a smart strategy.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to pitch one off in here. Just give me some privacy, would ya?
Now he's mad.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, no, that was a smart strategy.
Asshole.
You told him my name.
That's who, him?
My name? Where I work? You told him about my son?
Don't touch me!
Damn junkie.
No, give me that!
This is going down the toilet. Watch it go.
No, that's worth 40 grand, you stupid
Oof.
shit.
Worth nothing when you smoke it all. Get off the toilet.
Well,
Get
he
off
just
the toilet.
smoked a little bit. Oh my. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh, that was so close.
No way.
You know what? Yeah, smart. Kind of. They really need to start working like a team. Oh, honey, take it easy. Oh, God.
Tell him some horror stories. Maybe
About
show him
pot?
some autopsy pictures.
An autopsy of a pot overdose? Come on.
Yeah, like,
I figure his dad should be the one doing this thing, don't you think?
Hank, he respects you.
Yeah, all right. Well, listen. I'll swing by their place after.
oh, this is going to be awkward.
Scare him straight.
Yeah. Hey, where's my sugar?
They are cute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Because I love you, you little bastard. But hey, I was young once, The world's a messed up place, And
That it is.
just this one time.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, princess! Get over here! Hey, don't make me get out of the car!
Ooh. Are you fine?
Check this out. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, I ain't holding, okay?
I say you can open your mouth and hands off the car. Other side. Go around the other side. Talk to my friend here. What's your name, sweetheart?
Wendy.
Wendy, huh? How much you charge for a Wendy, Wendy?
Hey, I ain't doing him. He's a kid.
Jesus.
Well,
what
she
my
has
question?
morals.
Don't think so hard. It's gonna hurt your brain. Now, you on the pipe, you on the needle?
Nothing. Neither.
Yeah. Just show us your teeth, huh? Come on, Wendy. Let's see those pearly whites.
That you did. And she just bought it. It really is not Wendy's day. Oh, prawn con. Yeah, but that's about it. Okay. No, I don't think he will listen to reason. Murder is bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you really can't let him go. Like, there is no way, no certain way that you can know what he will do. He can say whatever. He can make any promises that don't mean shit right now,
Sweetie, it's
even
me.
if he means it.
Listen, I'm so sorry. The time, it just it completely got away from me.
But you know, because he's probably really deep in the denial and not recognizing the problem part. Oh. Well, that was cute. But you're not making it any easier on yourself. That is not getting better. Babe, you need to go to the doctor. I really feel bad for him though. Or for the other guy.
That name. Crazy 8.
Crazy 8. Yeah, that was the
Really
thing.
call you that? No offense, but don't you have a real name?
Domingo.
Domingo.
Domingo. That's Sunday, right?
Yep.
I'd rather call you that, if you don't mind.
Again, not making it any easier for yourself.
Can't say I ever liked it much.
I feel that.
So, Domingo, you from around town here or someplace else?
Walter, you getting to know me is not going to make it easier for you to kill me.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Han.
Keep that in mind, you understand?
You know, you keep telling me that I don't have it in me. Well, maybe. But maybe not. I sure as hell am looking for any reason not to. I mean, any good reason at all.
He really is.
Born and bred. Never left. Studied business administration over at UNM.
Oh, really?
Got my degree.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Does that come in handy in the drug trade?
I think it does.
Doesn't hurt. I was going to study music originally.
Ooh.
Maybe even try
Me
out
too.
for Oberlin in Berkeley. My pops talked me out of it. So there was no money in it unless I wound up some bullshit rock star. And
That's
I
what
didn't snowball
parents
into that.
usually tell you.
What does your dad do?
He owns Tampico Furniture over in Manal.
Wait a minute, I know that place. Wait a minute, that's that they used to have those late night
Yeah, the stupid commercials.
they
man.
had, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Been doing them for over 30 years.
Wait a minute, what? How did it go? It was wait. Don't let shopping strain your brain. Oh, just sing this short refrain. Oh, our furniture is bueno. Tampico is the name. Oh.
This is a nice moment. And at the same time, it's very sad. I am just sad. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love when shows are able to do this, you know? Make you care about characters that, you know, they are not good, you know that their chances of survival are not amazing or anything. But that's the thing. Walt is not really making killing him easy. And I know that he's searching for reasons. But at the end of the day, I don't think that he will be able to come up with any solution for this. And that is going to be tough on him, on us as the audience, because I am an episode ago I would have been like mostly fine if he was killed. It's really rough getting to know a character in this kind of situation. Because I really understand him, Domingo. I really do. I really relate with him in so many things. So now I am invested in the character, and I know that it's really probable that he's gonna die at the end of this episode. Well, I don't know. It's 32 minutes. Maybe not this episode. Maybe next episode. And I'm going to be very sad about him dying, because I had a chance to bond with him, same as Walt did. And it kills me because I really don't think that there's anything he can say that will make it up for the fact that he could kill him and his family. Like, there is no promise that he can make. There is nothing, because nothing he says, even if he means it, nothing that he says is going to have any impact, because you just really never know. In that situation, anyone could make promises, and you don't know the person well enough. The only chance for Walt to be able to let Domingo go is if he would have some kind of leverage, you know, some kind of guarantee, but like a real actual guarantee that he would not come for his family. A leverage, whatever it is, but a good one that would allow him to keep him in check, to keep each other in check, you know? I don't know what that would be, but that is the only way that I can think of. And I have a feeling that this show, I don't know it for sure, but I have a feeling that this show will kill characters that you care about. So I am just worried. But that conversation between Domingo and Walt was really damn great. Human connection, you know. The hedgehog dilemma. Human relationships are just always complicated, messy. Honey, just think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You have time. I just think that you're really vulnerable right now. I don't think that this is a choice that you are ready to make right now. Just think it through, honey. Think it through. Think it through. Wait. I think that we are thinking the same thing. He's checking to see if all of the plate is complete, right? If there's no missing piece, because he passed out before he had a chance to. Yeah. We're thinking the same thing. Yeah.
The moment I do, are you gonna stick me with that broken piece of plate?
Ow. Ah. Oh. No, but that is smart actually. Yeah, no. Ah. Ah. Ow. Ah. Baby. My.
I'm so sorry.
He needs a therapist. It's fine. You try to that. You really try to do the right thing. Oh,
Too damn late.
it's the
You know what I'm thinking, Gummy.
new player.
Somebody croaked our snitch.
Hey, agent!
You got something?
The mask. Ah! This is bad. I don't know if it's traceable to the school or not, but this is just making me so fucking nervous. Well, yeah. I don't think that you should be here. You know, only guilty people return to the scene of the crime.
I don't know.
That is adorable. Okay. How are we doing this?
Skylar.
Oh, honey. I understand. You probably didn't even sleep too much
There's
last
something
night.
I have to tell you.
I am pretty convinced that he's talking about the cancer because I don't think that there's any way that he will tell her about the drugs. It was just a hard episode to watch. Really good, really good, but hard. It's one of those episodes that I finish watching and I am just emotionally exhausted. Well, rip Crazy 8. I can only imagine the kind of turmoil that is going to bring to Walt. The fact that he had to kill someone and that he has to deal with that if he wants to be in this line of work. I don't think that he was prepared for everything that the work entailed, and I also don't think that even Jesse was prepared for having to do that. And I mean, like, that is understandable, but you need to be harsh. You need to be able to do whatever you need to do, even when there are things that it's just hard. I really appreciated a moment of bonding that Crazy 8 and Walt had. he seemed like a really interesting character. And I just think that it's understandable when you're in that kind of life, in that kind of work, that you can't really forgive and forget. It's not possible in many situations. And I just think that it's completely understandable that he had that plan. It just didn't work out with Walt. He was really trying to see good. He was really trying to find any reason not to do it, any convincing reason to just let him go, like he said. And it just doesn't work like that, because in this business you are risking so much for being compassionate and a good person. I think that it's possible for you to be in that business and still carry on with some of your moral code, have have some sort of code, some stuff that you are really not willing and able to do, and you should keep that. Like, you should have a code, but you need to be prepared to just do terrible, awful stuff, because that's what you're in for. And it sucks, it really sucks, because and what was his name? Hank is apparently investigating the whole thing that links to Jesse and Walt. They have the mask, they have the car, they have the drugs, they have a lot of clues, and I am very worried about how that is going to play out. I am pretty sure that Walt is going to tell Skylar that he has cancer, and I think that that would be a smart thing to do, because he needs people that he can rely on, at least for some of his problems. And I think that that would be the healthy thing to do, but it also would explain a lot of his behavior, because it's one of those things where you really can't blame someone for reacting out of character and doing weird shit when they find out that kind of news. So it would explain a lot of his behavior, of his recent behavior. So I think that that would be good and smart. I really don't think that he's going to tell her about the drugs, at least not right now. But I just feel sorry for Walt. He has to deal with so much right now. Jesse too! He has to live in that house. I could sell and move out to another place, but I don't think that is easier said than done. Anyway, it was such a great episode. I loved it. It was great. I really enjoyed a lot of the choices in cinematography. The story is just amazing. The characters are oof. I mean, like, it made me care about the characters like Crazy 8, or even like that Wendy. So yeah, it was just a solid episode. It was really good. And I am really worried about that mask. But anyways, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye!